Welcome to my channel. This video explains solutions for Mathematics KCET question paper 2019. In this video, we are discussing questions from 1 to 20. This is very helpful for Karnataka CET students for last minute preparation. Question number 1, given cube root of y square root of x is equals to 6th root of x plus y whole power 5, then we have to find out dy by dx. What happens here when we solve this problem, it takes many number of steps that I already solved. Take a screenshot, my dear students, for your reference. But these type of questions we can solve by using a shortcut technique. What is that shortcut technique that I am explaining in the last? If any given expression in the form f of x, f of y is equals to f of x plus y, which means here you can see f of x they given x power 1 by 2 they given, f of y they given y power 1 by 3, which means where function in x and function in y, which is equals to function in x plus y. If any problem like this, then that answer directly we can write that answer or that derivative is always y by x. Hence option D is correct. Number 2, Rolle's theorem is not applicable in which one of the following cases? My dear students, we know very well polynomial functions is always continuous and differentiable. Hence option A and option B both are continuous and differentiable. When we check f of A is equals to f of B, both are possible. Now we have to check C and D. When we check D option is greatest integer function. F of x is equals to greatest integer function is discontinuous in only integral points. Means integers, that is 1, 2, 3 and so on. But given interval 2, 5 to 2, 7, which means there is no integers possible here. Hence f of x is equals to greatest integer function x is both I am going to write C, continuous and differentiable. Now let us check f of A is equals to f of B, that is our function is greatest integer function. Greatest integer function 2.5 is equals to 2.7. We know very well 2.5 in greatest integer function value is 2 and this value is also 2. Hence option D verified Rolle's theorem. But option C, when it comes to option C, it's a modulus function. We know very well modulus function is continuous but not differentiable. Hence option C is correct. What happens if dash of x? 3x square minus 12x plus 9. Put f dash of x is equals to 0. So we get x square minus 4x plus 3 equals to 0. 3 is very clear. X is equals to 1, 3. And the intervals are minus infinity, 1, 3 and plus infinity. Now here our f dash of x should be greater than 0. So for that purpose what I am doing, I am taking a value in between these two, so that I am taking 0. So here I am taking 0. So what happens here, when I replace in this equation, I got 9. 9 is greater than 0. So I got here it is increasing. Similarly I am going to take f dash of 2 here, 2. So what I am getting, 2 3 into 4 minus 2 into 2 plus 9. So totally 12 plus 9 21, we got minus 3 which is less than 0, and this is negative. And similarly when I take a 4, the value of root of 24.99. This problem belongs to again application of derivatives, concept, approximations. Solution. (24.99) can be written as 25 minus 0.01. Here x value 25, delta x value minus 0.01, and function f of x is equals to root x. That implies f dash of x is equals to 1 by 2 root x. We know that formula. We know that f of x plus delta x, which is equals to f of x plus f dash of x into delta x, and this is directly I am going to write 24.99, which is equals to f of x is our root x value is 25 plus f dash of x is 1 by 2 root x into minus 0.01. Now root 25 is 5, plus into minus, again here we got 10. When I divide, I am getting 0.0, one more 0 into 1. So answer I got 4.999. Hence option A is correct. Number 6. If mod of 3x minus 5 less than equals to 2, then which interval is possible? Let's check the solution. Given 3x minus 5 less than equals to 2, according to linear inequalities rule, when they given mod function, this can be written as minus 2 less than equals to 3x minus 5 less than equals to 2. If A and B are two events of sample space S such that P of A is equals to 0.2, P of B is equals to 0.6, and the given P of A given B is equals to 0.5, then what is the value of P A dash given B? We have to find out P A dash given B, which is nothing but P of, or means probability of A dash intersection B divided by probability of B. Now we need the value of probability of A dash intersection B. How to find this? Probability of A dash intersection B is nothing but probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. Now we want the value of probability of A intersection B. So therefore given P of A, probability of A given B, which is equals to probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. So this implies very clearly probability of A intersection B is equals to, how much we got? 0.3, which means these two multiplication. P left out in the denominator, 1Q left out in the numerator. Now after solving this 6C to 6C3, we will get 3Q by 4P. Solve this, which is equals to 12 by 5. 3 ones are 3 fours are. So finally we got Q by P is equals to 16 by 5. We know very well in binomial distribution the value of Q is 1 minus P. The value of Q is 1 minus P. The value is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, what is the probability of even here? Very clear, only even numbers, 1, 2, 3. 3 are even numbers are there, 3 by 7. Probability of even, not even is 4 numbers are there, 4 by 7. Probability of A given even indicates, what is the meaning of A given even? Your event, A event is also even, given that even, which means it is a sure event, it is speaking truth, hence it is 2 out of 3 times. A given E2, which is 1 minus 2 by 3, nothing but 1 by 3. So therefore we have to find out even given A. Using formula we got probability of even, that is 3 by 7 into probability of A given even 2 by 3 divided by 3 by 7 into 2 by 3 plus 4 by 7 into 1 by 3. Finally, after solving this, we got 6 by 10. Solving these two, we'll get 3 by 5. Hence, option D is correct. Question number 11. It is easy question for everyone, belongs to sets. If U is the universal set with 100 elements, A and B are two sets such that number of elements in A is equals to 50, number of elements in B is equals to 60, number of elements in A intersection B is equals to 20, then what is the value of A dash intersection B dash? To do answer for this question, we have to know De Morgan laws. Question number 11, very simple it is. Solution. By De Morgan laws, A dash intersection B dash is equals to A union B whole dash. So therefore, number of elements in A dash intersection B dash, which is equals to number of elements in A union B whole dash. Nothing but the numbers which are here. When we solve this, we will get the values of x. Now take a number in between minus infinity to 3. Take a value. I am going to take 0. What happens here? When I substitute in this equation 0, it will be 12. When I substitute into this equation, it will be 12. So 0 square 0 minus 7 into 0 0 plus 12, which is greater than equals to 0. This is true, which means this interval is possible. Next, take a value in between 3 and 4, that I am going to take 3.5. When I take 3.5, I am writing here 3.5 whole square minus 7 into 3.5 plus 12, which is greater than equals to 0. But when we solve this, we are getting minus 0.25, which is not greater than equals to 0. Hence, it is false. Hence, this interval is not a domain for the function. Lastly, we check for the last number. Take a value in between 4 and infinity. I am going to take 5. 5 is the best value. When I substitute this, 5 square minus 7 into 5 plus 12. By solving this, I am getting 2, which is greater than 0. It is very clear. And it is very clear. The required interval is minus infinity comma 3. Trigonometric equations. Given equation is cos x is equals point drawn or finding foot perpendicular for any point to the any plane is h minus x1 by a, which is equals to k minus y1 by b, which is equals to l minus z1 divided by c, which is equals to minus ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus d divided by a square plus b square plus c square. Here in this problem, given 1 comma 3 comma 4 as x1 comma y1 comma z1, and similarly given plane 2x minus y plus z plus 3 is equals to 0. Here it's very clear. A value is 2, B value is minus 1, C value is 1 and D value is 3. Substituting into the formula, we get h minus 1 divided by 2, k minus 3 divided by minus 1, L, where is L? Okay, L is same. L minus 4 divided by C, CL is 1, which is equals to minus A into x1, that is 2 into 1, 2, minus 1 into 3, minus 3, 1 into 4, plus 4, 3, only 3 is left out, that's 3 only D value, divided by A square is 2 square, B square is minus 1 square, C square is again 1 square. Now solving this, h minus 1 by 2, which is equals to this constant value. By solving this constant value, we got angle between line and plane is, that's very important now. Here it is A1, directly we can write A1 is 2, B1 is minus 1 and C1 is 1. A2 is 3, B2 is equals to minus 4 and C2 is equals to minus 1. Now it's very simple. Let's substitute the values there. Sin pi, which is equals to 2 3s are 6 plus 4 minus 1 whole divided by square root of 4 plus 1 plus 1 6 square root of 9. So that implies very clearly I into minus 2 minus j into minus 4 plus k into 0. It's very simple. It's minus 2y plus 4j. Magnitude is square root of 2 square is 4 and 16 we got root 20. Similarly, magnitude of b which is 2 square plus 1 square plus 2 square, which is again root 9, that is 3. Hence distance is equals to root 20 by 3. Root 20 can be written as 4 into 5, it is 2 root 5 by 3. Hence option B is correct. Question number 19 is very easy. The given xy plane divides the line joining the points. We have to use section formula internally. Okay. And they are telling xy plane, so z coordinate is 0. Then what is the ratio that we have to find out now? This is very easy question, anybody can solve. Let's see the solution. Given points, solution for 19 question. Given points 2 comma 3 comma minus 5, and there is some shortcut techniques that you can use it everywhere. Minus 1 minus 2 minus 3, minus 1 minus 2 minus 3. One second, I'm going to check. Okay. Now the unknown ratio we always taking as k is to 1. Just cross multiplying, we got the x y z values, that is k into minus 1 minus k plus 2 divided by k plus 1, comma next minus 2k plus 3 divided by k plus 1, next minus 3k minus 5 divided by k plus 1. According to given condition, it is in xy plane, so that implies z coordinate is 0. So therefore minus 3k. But what type of inequality we have to write? Look at here, solution is going below the line. Below the line means it is less than or equals to. Below the line means less than or equals to. So that is the end of line number 1. And very LCM we took, this is 30, sorry, this is 30. Okay. Similarly, we'll go for line 2. Line 2 is next. Line 2 is this one. This one is line 2. And here x coordinate is 5, x by 5. And your y coordinate is 4 here, y by 4. And look at here, solution is going upwards, which means above the line. Above the line means it is always greater than or equals to 1. Keep it in mind. Solving this, 4x 5y greater than or equals to 5 4s are 20. And the last one is exactly 6, and it is also, it's going lesser, which means we can write like this, L3. Directly I can write x less than or equals to 6, x less than or equals to 6, and these three conditions holds in option A. Hence option A is correct. For more details, contact the below address. This is our office address. Doubts, inquiries, use our WhatsApp number, use our email ID for any further details. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment, and do not forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you very much.